how would I say this? Star love, don't take me serious, but take me serious. If you don't understand, it's good. You don't need to understand. You just have to listen to the whole thing and go, oh my God, and just let it go. Just remember a couple of words. Anna, David, and Lucas. The Pontiac sign, the Pontiac image, where it connects with 2, 5, and 8, and 4, 5, and 6. Anna, David, and Lucas. Now you got to look at Lucasfilms and ask yourself the question, why? Gold Bond medicated. The NFL season is starting up, and we have Peyton Manning, but I think he's in the old uniform, wearing number 93, crossing over Herbert Hoover Dam, Lake Mead, Highway 93, 9 by 3 is 27, and 9 and 3 is 12, 27 is 39, the spirit of first, best, last. Take the test of the rest, but I will not make a mess of what I try to do best. I-8, I-9, first you were birthed and then you lived. Somehow it went in here and either came out of here. Isn't that funny? It goes in here and out of here. I'm going to breathe. I breathed. Well, hold on a second. Well, this is crazy. I want to breathe again. But I'm hungry. I ate. Well, you did. Well, how come you're so hungry? I want to breathe. Now what we're going to get to, where are we going to go? Not all the teeth in your mouth, because if you name all the teeth in your mouth, you're going to come up with something. Watch out what you do when you're around me, because you might go into an area and try to sleep at night and go, oh no, forget about it. Go, the easiest way to reconnect is to paint or write or do something else just to get you back into the world from what I've done to you. I'm very sorry. The London. There's a girl or a guy, I don't know what it is. I only see an eye, but anyways, Skystar. I'm not going to tell you her last name because it wouldn't be nice. And it's L-O-N-D-O-N, London. L is what the chess piece does, the horse. It moves 2 and 1. That's how you make the L. Unless the L is the part that starts at the bottom of the E or the center of the E. We're going to leave it at L. Number 3, London finishes with N. Number 5, 3 and 5, 53, 57, 75. 85, 8 by 5 and 8 plus 5 is 53. 5 by 5 and 5 plus 5 is 35, which makes the 88 piano. Now we're going to get on to next is London is O-N-D-O. In between the O's is N and D, which is 5 and 4 again, which is D. But it's in the second level because it's at number 14. So the D would be at the next level. It would become D and not, it would be the letter M. So it would actually say MD. Do you understand why? I'm going to show you. See, London, O-N is on and on. D, okay, which is 4, it's 64. And that's really what says Israel is 64. 6 by 4, 6 plus 4 talks about the 7th gate. 5, 5, 4, excuse me. 6, 5, 4, 4, 6, 5. It says federation. It's some way that we are connected. It's second, the ripples, the chess move by the horse. Okay? See this over here, the N letter, the way it goes up, down, and up. Well, depending where your letters are and which angle you are on, and I do not know, so I'm running it from the way I am right here. Okay? When you put it on square paper, it'll tell you exactly what you run through and how these numbers connect. Usually we connect 147. And you want to know what's funny about 147? The one spirit of the 4D, which is the angle of connection, which is 60 all the way around 360 degrees, because it's 60 seconds, F-O-U-R, which is the oven bake, 60 seconds. It's just a terminology I use. What does it mean? I don't know yet. Maybe I'll have to go over it. I'm sorry for saying it. So now what we go is we do London, we get that 64, we get number 7. By getting number 7 is 3 and 4, we end up with 7 and 12, which ends up to be 19, and 7 and 12, 1 by 2 and 1 plus 2, okay? 1 plus 2 is 3, we end up with 5, we end up with 7, 5, and the year we are in right now is 5774, and next year is 5775, which is 75,075 moons. 7 and 5 is 12. 7 times 5 is 35. It says 47 and 47 is 94. That's an eternal number. 4 by 9 is 36, the creation of the angel. 4 and 9 is 13. It's the totality of everything we play, the 13 cards in the deck, before we start to manipulate them, and that's why we addition the numbers. Just like they tell me the numbers of my teeth, and I got like number 49, and I'm saying I only got 28 teeth in my mouth. What I just gained? What did I gain? Well, I just gained the knowledge of knowing that they do this for a certain reason. Anyways, I'm not really sure, but the last thing I'm going to do before I go. 8 and 6 in the crap game, okay? 8, turn the dice over, becomes 6, turn the dice over, becomes 8, it becomes 14, and the payout in the crap game is 76, 7 to 6. If you take a look in 1967 when they had Man in His World, Terre des Hommes, the Montreal Expos, they built the buildings as cut-off mug and duvets. Take a look. Anyways, London is 12, which is 3, 0, which is 6, 3, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4. London, second. They also say the London steak or the London cut. So we have to understand. We do see second in the word. We see dawn, the dawn of the day. My son is dawn. We have a shell dawn. We have a Donovan. So what are all these dawns all about? 4, 6, and 5. It all says the Federation. But London seems to say the two sides of the Federation. And it's so funny because the Queen is there, and they named the boy George. And like I said, there's a chance, okay, that these people were actually somehow elected to play both sides of the fence because they weren't allowed to do anything. Just in case something really happened on Earth, they were allowed to inject their knowledge of space age that they're really in. Thousands or whatever number of years. It's not even years. It's just they're so much smarter in that area. Or are they really the evil with the other group? But because of what I got over here, 12 and 15 is 27, and 14 is 41, which is going around to go in the Monopoly. So you got 41, and you get 4 is 45. So now you got the Fox. And then you got 15 for O is 60. And then you got N, 74. They end up dead center. They are exactly where Jesus is, London, right there. Now I'd have to do England, E-N-G, E-gland. What is the E-gland? What I'm saying, there's something really fishy and funny about that. Maybe that's why I always somehow liked London forever, and the Beatles stuck out, and whoever else came from there. You know, there's something very suspicious, because don't forget, NZ, where you turn the N to become a Z to become an N, 26th letter and 14th letter is 40, or 26. 2 and 6 is 8. N is 5. 8 and 5, 5 and 8. It's gematria for 2. It's gematria for 1 and 10 and 19 and 28, which is very funny because in roulette there are 2 numbers that are black and 2 numbers that are red. 1 and 19 is red. 10 and 28 is black. A total 38, which is the communication center. And every other number, give me any number. You want to give me number 7? Okay, here's how it goes. 7 red, 16 red, 25 red, 34 red. That'll equal to 82, and it's in position number 7 on the diagram for the pound key. When you put it back in this order of this 9 over here, okay, number 7 position, which is over here, will total 82. 8th position will total 82. Okay, is that what I said? 82. No, this is 82. This will be 86. And I told you, man is connected right to the 8th position. And here's his birth. 7, 8, and 9 plus 9, 8, and 7 equals 1776. 74 goes Ted center. 3 times 74 is 222 by 8. 8 and 5 is 13. 2 and 5 is 7. The 7 reflects the 13 as the 13 reflects the 7 as 1 and 6 is 7 and 6 is 9 and 4 is 3 and 4 is 2 and 5 is 8 and 5. You got all you got is a 7 world, and you got the 10 world and the 13 world, and it's all full of love. It's all full of love. Anyways, that's it, I guess. Thank you for watching Raphael 7286. I did want to show you something stupid. Now look at this ad. You see the ad here? Hold on a second. Is it here? There's the ad. Fish inside bread. Now I gotta develop something to figure out what that can mean. And it shows you that there's a whole lip to the bread over here. You see the way it lips, and it goes around and comes back here, and then there's one boat. You know what this is? This was the same thing in Reboot when I was watching it with Enzo. You ever hear about Reboot and Enzo and Sprite, how she escaped from the game by going into Enzo's hat? And that's what I think is going to happen to most of us when we go out of the game. When you go into the game, it's an electronic transfer that you just transmit into whatever the game offers you. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Whatever I said, thank you very much for being there for us. Be well.